Alright, now I need to color my logo, so I'm going to turn these eyeballs off. Turn this one back on for my first image, the placed image that we traced there. I'm going to use my eyedropper tool, eyedropper. Come over here and select. Nope, gotta unlock it. Gotta unlock that layer. Select that blue. Open my swatches palette, which is closed for some reason. Windows swatches. And then drag that blue. Click and drag it. Hold, click, hold, and drag. And put it over here in the swatches palette. Now I also want this kind of middle tone blue. So I'm going to slide that one over as well. No, no, no. Middle tone blue. Slide that one over as well. Guys, got my dark blue, my middle tone blue. Turn my M back on. Turn that one off. Get that darker blue. Click my circle. Dark blue. No stroke. Click the arms of my person. Dark blue. No stroke. Now my M here, I want to do something special with. So what we're going to do, open that palette back up. We're going to copy this M. So edit, copy. We're going to come here with our new layer. We're going to call this M2, since I named the other one M. And then we're going to edit, paste in front. Locked or hidden, yes. Turn that layer back on. Paste in front, there we go. Okay, my layer was turned off there, that was my issue. Now for this one, I want to draw a big circle. I come right here to this anchor point and my M, the kind of down point, my M, go right down to that anchor point, hold down the shift so I get a circle, hold down the option so it draws from the center out. No, from right there. Shift and option, click and drag, there we go. Nice big M, so it's all the way on the outer side of it. And yes, I know I can't see the M anymore. It'll be okay, I promise. We'll put a gradient in there. We want to make it a radial gradient. It's in the stroke. Gradient. Radial gradient. Okay. Alright, now it's black and white. Again, I want to change, to use that dark blue, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to drag the dark blue down here and get that to be that dark blue. And then I'm going to click my medium blue and I'm just going to come and drag it down here to the center. See, I got a plus sign. I don't know if you see that plus sign or not, but I'm going to kind of drag it down here. You'll see a plus sign and you just let go and you get both of those. Alright. And then you're going to do right click, arrange, send to back. There's my M. Select both of these by drawing a marquee around part of both of them. Object, clipping mask. What a clipping mask does is it's going to take whatever's behind and shove it into whatever's in front. Okay? So it cuts, basically it takes that shape and it cuts it out of whatever's behind it. So there I have that gradient in here. Now, if you look, let's go back to our layers palette. If I turn this back on, notice that the dark blue goes way in towards the center. And this one, the dark blue is barely visible at all. Okay, so we're going to fix that by coming back here to my gradient palette. And we're going to take this dark blue gradient slider and we're going to drag it way over towards the middle. It helps if, well, it helps if I have this selected first. Helps if I have this selected first. Try that again. There we go. See, okay? We're going to drag this one over a little bit more. So we have a large bit of dark blue, and then we kind of evenly space white, that lighter blue, and then that dark blue. And we might even want to drag this a little bit farther in. And drag this a little bit farther in. Now if we open our palette and we turn this off, turn that, whoops, off, on. They match pretty close now. The problem is when I turn this one back on now, I still have this white M in here, so I need to come in here and delete that white M. There's probably two of them there. Yep, delete it again. Okay, so it's all gone. Turn that one back on. And there you go. There's our original JPEG image. It's all pixelated nasty. And there's our finished Mooresville M, all nice and pretty and victory. Alright. Turn that off. And there's our nice Mooresville M. I'm going to file, save. So we have a .ai of that. Export a JPEG of it, turn them both in, AI and JPEG of the Mooresville logo. I went through this really quick, guys, so I know you're probably going to have questions, and you're probably going to have more questions than normal about this one, and probably might need some more extra help on this one. So feel free to ask, because I did go through that fairly quickly. So, hit me up, let me know, and I'll try to explain it to you a little better. All right?